Good morning. Welcome back to another episode. Just been out here for probably an hour already. Just been walking around, and I put all the little young birds up here first so they can all continue to get used to what's going on. Been doing that for the last few days. There is a couple in there that are ready to go. They are the older ones. But let's get the other birds up because I need to give this loft a bit of a clean. So let's get them out. Come on. They're just trying to group up. Once they group up, hopefully they go do a decent bit of flying. Alright, here they are. They've joined up now. They've been doing a lot of this really low flying lately. I don't know what is the go with that. Why they are out over there doing their own thing. Hopefully they go for a little bit of a fly somewhere, because it is a very nice, cool, still morning for that to happen. I need to get in and give this loft a really good clean out. It's been pretty good lately. I've been doing it twice a day, which is quite good. Definitely can do that when I'm on night shift, because I've got so much more potentially free time during the day. I do need to get these splits back out for another toss. I definitely want to put ferrule in there as well, so I may do that today or tomorrow. Just see how much time that I got. Here they come up here, but they definitely do need to, because I noticed one bird landed on over there. I don't know who that is, but I'd say it's one of the splits. But the rest of them doing quite well. Surprisingly, they're not causing any trouble. They are up flying, but we're just going to keep pushing them, because every now and then they have a little bit of a hiccup, but we'll get there with them. So I'm going to clean this, and then hopefully by then they're getting ready to come down. So yeah, speak to you in a second. So I've got to try to clean this loft, and there's a bunch here that are really annoying me, and I want to see who they are because they keep trying to land. There's 7 of them. The other ones are all gone. They're all gone out ranging, but I know you're a split. Spoke too soon. I always speak too soon with these birds. I know Beefcake's in there too, and then there's one of the barless. So I want them to come down so I can see who they are. Whether or not they've been lazy or they just got split from the other birds, because the other birds are gone. I'm gonna have to bring my little toss basket over when I come over this afternoon. Take them for a toss. So those birds are there. I've been pushing them. They're not getting a break. I'm going to bring in the little babies anyway. Well, I'm going to give them the option to come in if they want. Are they going to come in? Come on. Come on. Oh, you guys trap better than some of the other birds. Seeing as you trap so well, I might give you a little bit of a snack. Got to find out where I put that. Alright, you guys done really well. Hey, you're pretty good for little squeakers. You guys can have a good feed, alright? I'm going to go out here and I'm going to sort out all these other birds because they've been absolutely pains. Oh. Oh, where's my stick? Get up. Go flying. Now, don't know what happened to these guys. There is a few lazy ones in there, most definitely, but there is still a few in there that are not lazy ones because I've seen them up before. Beefcake, why are you the lazy one? Come on. We got Beefcake and Feral. It's always the characters that seem to be the ones. But I expect more from you because you're one of Leo Storm's babies. It's the characters that give me the trouble at the moment, which is annoying. Oh, it doesn't help that they can see those little babies in there. But until the other ones come back, I don't want to let these ones in because the majority of them, probably the other 60-70% of them are outranging. So I don't want to give these ones special treatment just because the other ones are doing the right thing and they're going for a fly. It's a bit frustrating. It doesn't help that I'm feeding those babies in there at all. That's definitely not helpful to what I'm trying to achieve here. But until we get all these babies sorted out, and we don't have much of a choice, to be honest, unless you guys got some better ideas, put them in the comments. The babies need to be trained. And once we get the next round in here, we'll be right. And once we don't have any babies in here, when we get to that time when we just open that door up and those birds just all fly together, no hassle at all, that'll be that's what I'm looking forward to. Come on, Beefcake, get out of there. They are probably hungry. I do agree with that one, but it's just frustrating. We'll get there. But the good thing is, that's all learnings. Just learning all the time. That's the main thing. It's not a mistake. We don't make mistakes around here. We just learn. Learn. That's all we can do. So, yeah, it all goes towards my new loft. When I do build my new loft, basically all the stuff we're going to learn from this, we can implement into that, being able to separate all the young birds. But the biggest thing is having a proper stock loft and having enough pairs to breed a team in 1 to 2 rounds. And I wouldn't have maybe 90% of the issues I'm having right now. Should be fine. See what I mean? Now, you would be surprised how easy it is to actually edit out all these bad parts, which I assume a lot of people probably do, but I don't like to do that. I like to show you the good parts and also all the bad parts, which, like now, this would be easy to edit out, but it's not. I'm showing you that pigeons, they do what they want a lot of the time, and I'm even looking at one now sitting on the chicken cage roof. Like, it's never perfect, and look, I can see some eating on the ground now. Yeah, you have good days and you have bad days, and in life you can't edit things out to make your video look good. That's what's happening now. It's not the worst thing, but this is easy to edit out. That's all I'm saying. And I don't like to edit. I film everything and I put it all in my video so you can see that the fun times and the bad times. So there is a few coming back in from ranging, so we might be able to bring them in soon. I think we've got one more group coming in, probably. Yeah, we've still got quite a few more to come. So those birds are doing the right thing. Still roaming, so I would say we're still far off from taking any of those birds for a toss. I do agree with a lot of people that we probably should look at taking them on 5 to 10 kilometer tosses. Like, they're not really technically tosses, they're more because they're not that far away, and we shouldn't lose birds from 5 to 10 kilometers because that's almost a line of sight here. Where I live is completely flat. Like, this whole state is flat, so once the bird's up in there, they should be able to figure out pretty easy where they're going. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, I definitely probably after Christmas will look at doing some short tosses just to birds like these type of birds definitely need to go on short tosses to just push them some more, actually get them in the air. Because when it comes to the actual tossing, the proper training, they're going to struggle, especially when we get out to 100 kilometers. Like if they can't, some of these birds here are too lazy to fly just around the loft, you know, like what's going to happen when they get out to 100 kilometers or 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers? They're going to start dropping off like flies, and that's something that I don't really want, and I'm going to try and avoid. What are you doing? Alright, I'm going to try and bring these birds in. I'm not going to feed them. I just don't want them sitting on the ground. I've got no interest in them. There's a couple here sitting around on the ground. So now they're going to ignore me, do what they want before they want to land. That's what I mean. Come on. Come on. Well, that was better. You know, that was a good trap. Oh, how did you just find that? Get out of there. Right, so that's the last of the birds that were ranging. They just come back. There's Big Thunder. I'm surprised Big Thunder's actually in that ranging party, because generally he's doesn't go that far. Very happy that he was. So that was fun. That was definitely interesting. Right, now that these are all back, I will give you a very light feed. I still feel like there might be one or two missing, but it's just hard to keep count of them all. I'd still say there's one or two missing, I'd say. Ah, well. One of those mornings, I've counted them and there's still as many as there needs to be in there. So I'm going to shut this up because I'm going home for breakfast. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I don't want you to think this is just one of those negative kind of videos, but it's not. It's basically just explaining and documenting the whole process with pigeons, and obviously myself. Breeding and keeping pigeons is no issue for me, but this whole racing and training side of things is very different. And obviously that is the process. Like, there is no mistakes here anywhere in life. It's all about learning, and every time you make a mistake, you're just learning one other way not to achieve your goal. So just remember that we will get there eventually with these guys. They are making good progress. Sometimes they have off days like that. It could be that their routine's thrown out a little bit just because of the night shift thing that I have to do. So I'm not taking out on the birds or anything. It's more the change in routine, and hopefully next year we can change that and try and avoid all this overtime. But at the moment, I can't. Until the house is built, the baby's out, and things are like that, then I can't really have any leg to stand on in changing my work roster at the moment, because I obviously need to look after your family and things like that. But yeah, I'm hoping we all learn something from these videos. So I'm going to catch us all in the next video. We're going to go home, have some breakfast, have a coffee, and spend the morning with my family and take the dogs to the dog park. And I hope that you guys do the same or something similar and just enjoy the day, because every day is a good day. just be thankful. See you all in the next video.